Okay, this is the first part of my reflection on session 1 until session 8. So, three things that I learned in this course. The first is before taking this course, I really didn't understand how to write well. I just write but didn't see the structure and then also copy paste from internet. But from here, I learned how to write a good introduction based on my mind and look at in the structure. And then number two is in writing. I also learned how to paraphrase, making and summarize, and find a good gaps and novelty. And then this has helped me not only in this course but for me in the future. And number three is here I learned a lot about how to use application or websites such as Mendeley, POP, and others. This has helped me in making a literature review, and then which is at the first I really didn't understand, but now finally I understand about this. So the second is two things I plan to implement in my class. The first is I plan to utilize the skill and I have acquired from other subject in a class, such as utilizing my knowledge in making a good introduction to make a papers, story, or etc. And then the second one is I also plan to utilize my ability to use educational website to good to find reference or learning research on the internet. So the last one is one things that I still to improve. It is about from some or of the things I have learned. I still have to improve my skill in how to put a sentence well and how to paraphrase the sentence so it doesn't look like plagiarism for someone else in my work. Now I want to explain about my reflection on session 9 to session 16. So three things that I have learned. The first, to be honest, I'm not very interesting to reading, but in this course I have to really learn how to read several articles that I had to review. And then the second is I learned how to quit or review several articles that I found and then analyze them. And then the last is this is the first time I have to read an article like this, and I have to really study hard how to make it well without having a plagiarism. But now I have to think critically in making writing interesting and understandable for me and for others, of course. Okay, the second is two things that I have to plan in implement in my class. The first is I plan to use a critical thinking skill for my college assessment in the coming semester maybe. And then the second is I also plan to use the analytical skill I got in this course for other course. And then the last part is one thing that I still to be improved. Is it about from learning how to write a literature review? I had to leave my skill, especially in critical thinking. Reading many articles, I still like understanding for the core issue in the article, and I still to improve it. Okay, that's all about my reflection after during this course. I learned more not only about this course, but learn how to be a good personality in this class. For example, the teacher teach me how to manage my time to be efficient when I write my article, and I'm say thank you so much for that. And then how to be a discipline and also to be honest person for making the article, and then I just say thank you for that. That's all from me. Thank you.